Hello and welcome back to the Villainous Vampires. It's been a little bit since I've last recorded, but I have learned a lot of new things. First of all, magic power. So we're off studying magic right now. What that does is if you are past a certain threshold of learning, that just gives you the magic power. That's why the first one fired so quickly in my mind, because it's not a random time to happen. It's actually, it will just give you the next level. And then if you continue studying magic, it will increase your learning. And then once you hit, I believe the next point is 31 learning, you will just get it straight away. So, that's interesting. It also means that it's going to take an awfully long time, because our learning is not really anywhere near 31. So we're just going to need to keep waiting for that. What have we got I just noticed we have some claims. Did I forget about these? Alright, yes, we were claiming those couple of provinces. We don't quite have enough men to take them, so we're just going to have to wait around. Although, if we stop being away from court, we might have a little bit more. Yeah. So I think that's all good. What else do we need to do? We might want to get our person training. Apparently we moved this guy from training troops in our capital, I was told. Maybe that was a few episodes ago. I don't know, I'm trying to catch up with comments and other things. He is in Butcher training troops. Where is Butcher? That's not here. Oh, he's up here training troops. Or, Bogcher. Yeah, if we move him back, that actually increases our levy size. Which is, I'm 100% sure is not the same in every mod. Like, I think that's a difference. Either one of the mods I'm playing has changed that. So we're just going to move this guy back, because I quite like having the larger levy size in our capital. Okay, I think we're all set to move on. Still fabricating claims. Oh yes, we need to stop studying magic. That's the next step. There we go. Studying magic seems like an awful waste of our time, really, if we're just going to get learning from it. We could do a lot more fun things. Such as, I forgot that we were I was playing as if we were not on, like, the non-canon mode. I was only trying to seduce humans for some reason. Like, we have this large dwarven kingdom right next to us. We have all these orcs everywhere. And the point was brought up to me, which is, why don't we just seduce them? We could get plenty of children who are all very strong. They have their own titles, you know. They all have different, like, they all have the ability to be on our council, because they'll all have really high stats. And I was thinking, that sounds like a reasonably good idea. So, because we've got a larger option to choose from. So what I'm going to do is I'm basically going to go shopping for a little bit in Dwarf Town right next to us here. So, let's have a look. Is the guy at the top, do we want him? Well, there's a lot of children already, but if we made him a vampire, do dwarfs kill the vampire? Like, do dwarfs have the ability, like, I don't think dwarfs have witch hunters, basically, is what I'm getting at here. So, we could always try and seduce him. That might work. Now, you see all the different bonuses he gets? If we were to actually get someone like that in our court, that would be fantastic. Like all this combat and mountain stuff, we could be able to actually wage wars in mountains, which would be very nice. So we could try and seduce this guy and make him our vampire. Like, can't we? Seduce. Oh, no we can. We still only seduce humans? Oh, I thought we could seduce multiple ones, because it said the seduction was not as, what was the wording? Not as restrictive? Oh well. Oh, right. Only valid if option B was chosen at startup. I'm reading through the options here. One of these must be true. He has the trait human. We have the trait dwarf. We are male. He is female. Right, he is female. Oh, I see. According to this, it would only work if I was male and trying to seduce a female. That seems odd. Okay. Let's try someone else. Let's try one of the other religions. I want to have a look at this. Or not races. If we were to try and it's just not an option on him. Okay, I guess you just can't seduce that guy. A larger orc group. Where are the actual orcs? Nope. Orc seduction does not exist. Okay. elf seduction. Let's try and find a male elf. There we go. So we can seduce elves. Okay. Now that could still be a cool option if we wanted to do that. I'm fairly certain elves might be able to get out of the whole seduction thing, but that's fine. Right. So what we're going to look for is we're going to look for people who are in charge of duchies who are male. So you're male. You're in charge of a duchy. You have a lot of children though. You can inherit, but your stats are fantastic. Say if we were to get him as our child, and we were to then put him in charge of our marshal, we would get so much extra bonus from having that as a thing. Where is he? There he is. Right, let's go and seduce an elf. He's a little bit far away, but that's fine. He's not too far away. And we'll let time move on. I've set my sights on High Prince Skolan. Oh, he's actually older than me. That's weird. Yeah, that's an unusual one. Us being 74. But that's fine. I'm sure we can seduce him fairly easily. Yeah, we just have to keep waiting. Because he's far away, we just get like the events happening over and over again. He has magic potential. But he doesn't actually have much magic. We could always try and convert him into like a necromancy kind of elf if we were to actually do some cool stuff there. I don't know. We'll see. There's always the option as well to actually just literally kill ourselves like right before after we get him, because he'll probably be our heir. So if we were to kill ourselves, we would then become him, and he would become, you know, powerful vampire with lots of lands, but I'm not entirely sure that's going to work out well being underneath an elf. We'll see though. What else are we waiting for? I guess we're just waiting for our claims. Yeah, still waiting for our claims. It's kind of a pain, but whatever. It'll be fine. Oh, we got it. My work in Voronino seemed to have come through to fruition. We'll use our claim, yeah. So, where do we want to send her next? How about to Small Kislev? Yeah, Small Kislev, because there's Large Kislev and then Small Kislev. They have a little bit more men than I'm happy with, although they're all event spawned. Every last man he has is event spawned. That's very interesting. How about you guys? You don't have that many men. You would be fine to fabricate some claims on. So how about we fabricate a claim on this one? There we go. And then we probably want to declare this war. Right. Yeah, I think we're ready to declare the war. I think we're all in a good spot here. Right. Declare war. Go. Right. Let's get all of our men together. Probably don't need to raise our vassals' men. We'll just merge up here. We still have our vampire counts, right? Yeah, we still have our vampire counts. We're going to keep trying to seduce this elf. It's going to take a very long time to seduce him. But it's kind of our long-term project. Eventually, like, he's going to be alive a long time, we're going to be alive a long time. It's not like we need to do this right now or else. We can just keep trying to seduce him. Right. Let's merge up. Here we go. And let's head up here. Do we have good leaders? Yeah, our leaders are all good. They're all the leaders from the vampire count, so that's fine. And then we'll just kill whatever remains of that army. That's it's not even going to be close. Yeah. And then we'll just siege. And that's about it. We've won the war. Well done us. There's no rush. We'll continue trying to seduce them. Alright. Yeah. So are we going to have an actual vassal here? Because we've been keeping all of our lands to ourselves. We might have to actually... I think it might be starting to get to the point where we should probably have a vassal, because we are taking taxation penalties. Can we actually see that in our tax anywhere? Oversized. We're actually losing about 20% here. Okay. That's not too good. We would prefer to actually be like just making a little bit more than that. Like we could be making 20% more. But I think if we take a fourth, we're probably going to be losing like 40% if it's general paradox ways of doing things. Because generally it's like you take a small penalty for the first like step over the line, and if you keep taking steps over the line, you just make it exponentially worse. Aha, we got the first event. Cool. Like, that's a proper event, and that will give us the hidden opinion bonus. Well, I forget what the exact wording is. It's basically like a hidden opinion. It's not that important though. We could go and kill the rest of his army as well, but I don't think he's ever going to be able to raise an army that can fight us, given that we are on his main province, so like, we'll just kind of wait around. I don't think we're hostile with anyone else either, which is very nice. Yeah. He's not in any wars for people trying to take his stuff, are they? Apart from us. No. Okay, he's in someone else's war, like someone else's holy war. That's fine. Wait, I wonder if we can holy war up here, because we're a different religion. Yeah, vampires can holy war. I just had that sudden realization. If we're bordering this other Kislev, we could actually do stuff there. Oh. Terror from the darkness. After months of hard work, the monster is finally ready. The shrieking abomination craves for the blood of your enemies and is ready to fly off wherever you wish. So this gives us movement speed, morale damage, morale defense, and personal combat skill. Cool. I'm not entirely sure what we're going to do with this. Like, we could go and actually fight people occasionally, but I think as long as we can use, like, we might use it if we are attacking other vampires. I 100% do not want to be that. I do not want to be a commander. I mean, I know why he wants us to be a commander. It's because we're now one of the best commanders in the realm, but, you know, we were one of the best commanders in the realm before as well. Yeah, but if we're fighting someone who we cannot use our holy order against, it might be cool to actually, I don't know, like, be ourselves and, like, be a commander ourselves now. Okay, you've been a secret ruler, like, you've been, like, secret, what is it, servant of the ruinous powers. Yeah, as a few event spawn troops you have. Instantly at war with the, Imperial Midlanders. So, how many men do you have? Okay, so you have about a fifth of their men. Yeah, that seems about as well as our revolt went when we were playing, Slaanesh. Except that we had even less. Right. Defenders are almost down here. That'd be nice. It'd be nice if the vampire camps would get a siege leader. I mean, they are actually effectively just buffing our entire troop count, but that's fine. Okay, Grand Count Vlad has declared the Sylvanian Imperial reconquest of Gestaforst on Imperial Berthold of Imperial Tabakland. Excellent. So, what have you declared for? Imperial reconquest of Gestaforst. Duchies? I can't actually read. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so he's declared the Imperial reconquest of these two bits of land. Okay, which are underneath this guy. So he has 3,000 troops, which are so 5,500 troops they have. And Vlad has slightly less than that. Interesting, interesting plan, Vlad. We'll see how that goes for you. Well, we'll see how that goes. We're going to stay up here. There's no rush. We'll continue waiting. It does, however, make it more difficult for us to do our Holy War plan if we can't actually get over there, but, you know, that's fine. Oh, we have to siege down all of his things? He won't just surrender after the first one? That's annoying. You know what? We're going to kill his army and then we're going to come back. And the reason we're going to do that is occasionally that gives you, like, extreme amounts of war score if they have no way to raise an army. Okay. It gave us 10%, but that's not quite as extreme as I was wanting. Right, and then we'll go and land on the province. Don't suppose you want to surrender? Nope. Okay, well, we'll just wait. Watch Vlad. Ooh, what was that? There's a Beast Horde rebellion going on at the same time. I see. That's how he expects to win this war. Because they have only 4... That's very odd. You only have 400 troops, and then you have... Right, so that only gives you about 4,000, and Vlad has about... Yeah. He has about 5,500. That's pretty cool. Okay, cool. My friends are going to be friends with each other. That's all fantastic. Continue trying to seduce the elves. Crusader Kings! Chaos forces are expanding more and more. The Grail Knights have persuaded Fey Enchantress Morgana to declare her intention of forging a great and religious alliance to expel the heathens in the name of the Lady. This signals a new era of large-scale Grayless holy wars, the Crusades. Okay. Who are you going to attack first? The Orc Horde, I guess? That's where I expect the first Crusade to be. Actually, could we not check if we go to the Fey Enchantress? I think when that event fires, at least in the default game, it instantly calls a Crusade. Fey Enchantress is somewhere up here, I think. There we... Nope, that's the Holy Matriarch. That's the wrong one. Cult of the Lady. There we go, Fey Enchantress. She is not in any wars. How does she get Magic Power 3? She only has a 17 learning. I'm feeling cheated there. Right, anyway. Back to our siege. In theory, we shouldn't ever, like, come into conflict with Britannia just yet. I mean, we don't have a sea border. Like, there's no way to get it to us from sea. We're not directly bordered, and they have so many other problems to deal with first, basically. It's like it's never going to be our problem. Cool. Continue trying to seduce the elf. Yep, Vlad has continued his love of sieging. He has decided to siege. He has one strategy, and if it doesn't work, he will continue to do it. Yeah, people kept saying things like, Vlad is a really good, in all my games, he just, wins the first war, and everything spirals from there, and I'm like, never seen it happen. Okay, so why did Lodwick the Impaler arrive in my court? Imprisoned by Emperor Clemens the Wicked. We could ransom him. Nope. Okay. Don't entirely care. Yeah. Don't entirely care. That works for me. I wonder if we should siege the last province as well here. Like whether the game will let us as well. If we're trying to get prisoners. Maybe. It's going to take a while, but there's not really much else for us to do. If we just siege down, there is a chance that we just get prisoners from it. Although you get more prisoners from assaults anyway. Nah, we'll just... That was not what I wanted to do. Stay in that province. I wanted to right-click on his face so I can offer peace. Enforce demands. There we go. We'll take his county. What is the negative tax penalty for that? I don't think it's that... I think it's not updated yet. Nope. We have to disband our troops this way. Perfect. And we will wait till the end of the month and we can see what the tax penalty is for holding more land ourselves. Right. There we go. Tax penalty is still 19%? Really? Oh. That's not too bad. Just take 20% hit on taxes. Because apparently you don't actually get any... you don't get any negatives from... what was it? No, you don't get any taxes from having vampiric vassals. And most of our vassals would be vampiric. So, if we just hold the land ourselves, we can get taxes forever. Which pretty much works out for me. Okay. Although, it is difficult to have a realm underneath you. Like this way. A farmer told me how his boar managed to break into his neighbour's hoggery, and the result was 7 small piglets. Do we want just? Yeah. I think we do. Just is really good. Just as a trait just gives you bonuses. Like, they're just straight up bonuses. There are no negatives to having just. Well, I mean, there's the opposite trait, opinion bonus, but that's not that important. So I just want to check. We could declare war on this guy if we wanted to. Yeah, we can declare a holy war on this guy. Perfect. Oh, we're also bordering the other one. We could just declare on him. Ooh. That's, But he's a tributary of this guy, which means that this guy would protect him. Okay. So you're only... Whose war are you in? You have only event spawn troops, which is why I think you must be in a war, right? Oh no. He now only has 1,000 event spawn troops and the rest are from his actual province. Could we beat him? I think we could beat him. I'm going to run away. Just a little bit. I want to see what's going on in Tabakland. Okay, we'll continue while waiting for that. Okay, I think we might be able to get our troops over there and then we could beat him. And that's extra land for us for free. You shouldn't be fabricating there anymore because, like, if he fabricates there, it's just going to be kind of worthless. Like, because he's a tributary. But for you... Wait, are we in range to declare? No. You're not a tributary of anyone. You are in a war for someone's claim on Ostriv. What's it? On Ostroct? Yeah, okay, so we're not even caring about that war. Right, you go fabricate claims on that province. We will declare a holy war on Kislev. So declare war, holy war for Kislev. We have to have at least 50 piety for holy wars. Make him our tributary. Gives us prestige. That could be cool. Get a couple of tributaries. Yeah, I like that. Just, I like being able to get something. And that gives us more money, and then money allows us to get mercenaries. Mercenaries allows us to... Yes. You know the deal. So we'll merge up over there. Hopefully we can just, like, go straight over Imperial Tabakland without any trouble, but we will babysit our troops. I don't like the route that... Ooh, nope. I don't like the route that they're taking. New important decisions. Cast magic on the battlefield. We're in charge of an army? Not entirely sure I'm okay with that. There's no rush. We'll keep waiting. Right, we're going to join Vlad for a month while we wait for all of our troops to merge up. Then, when are you moving out the... How do we get here? Is that our only route over? We can't say go like that? Nope. Okay. Alright, so that troop stopped moving, which means that we are stronger than they are, which means that we can just walk through this province. Okay. That's cool. We're going to merge up at the other side. Actually merge our troops together. Right. And I'm going to end the episode here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.